20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's all you need to get kids up, moving, and ready to learn. Over the years, recess has become more of a if we have time thing instead of a daily activity. Schools across the state have replaced recess with their physical education classes at the elementary school level. Instead of being able to play, kids are getting recess taken away to spend more time focusing on state-mandated tests. Some schools have even been reported taking away recess as punishment for bad behavior and academic reasons. Studies have shown that mandating a 20-minute free play recess will increase kids' learning effectiveness, improve their classroom behavior, and is a key component to healthy childhood development. Passing the House Bill 833 and the Senate Bill 1002 will help ensure that kids K through 5 get a minimum of 20 minutes of unstructured free play time a day. After all, going outside and getting fresh air is a key component to your day. Kids often have a hard time sitting still in their desk for 30 minutes. Now imagine having them sit inside all day without any physical activity. Studies show that a child's brain retains more information when a lesson is accompanied with some sort of physical activity. However, it is more common for schools to favor desk time over arts and recreation. I remember when I was in elementary school, we spent at least half an hour a day outside, maybe even more. I now work for a school for the after-school program, and I can say that many of the kids don't get to go outside and play until we go on the playground during an extended day. Teachers nowadays use recess as a privilege and take it away from kids who misbehave, not realizing if they would just allow the kids to play outside, it would decrease their classroom actions. Studies also show that going outside and doing some kind of physical activity helps give students' brains a break. This often helps a lot with kids with ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. A study done last year states that going outside and playing improves test scores and helps with concentration. Aside from improving your academic effectiveness, a dose of outside will keep the doctor away. Student behavior has been a problem for many years. However, it has gotten a lot worse ever since they stopped requiring recess. Researchers state that boys and girls from the ages of 7 to 9 have proven to have better classroom behavior when kids are given a break for 15 minutes or more a day. Unfortunately, because of the No Child Left Behind Act in 2001, schools have decreased the amount of playtime and physical activity. During studies, teachers were asked about students' behavior in comparison to recess. They said that kids who received 15 minutes of recess scored higher than the kids who didn't get to go outside during the day. Dr. Barrow states that at recess, kids use all the things they learn in the classroom. When doing hopscotch, they use their math skills. Kids learn about social skills during recess, such as playing, sharing, being a leader, and following somebody. It isn't all very important. It also shows that if teachers do not get a break from teaching, they tend to have less patience and grade kids a lot tougher, and that doesn't benefit anyone. Student behavior isn't the only thing that mandating a 20-minute recess will help. It is also a key component to a healthy childhood. Childhood obesity has shown an improvement over the years. However, the number of healthy kids is far from ideal. They have increased awareness for healthy kids with the Michelle Obama Let's Move Act. Every state requires a form of physical education for each grade levels. However, even with all the facts stating that recess helps you not only be mentally healthier, but also physically healthier, many states do not have a mandated recess. The bill for requiring recess for 20 minutes a day supports the idea that students should have up to 1 hour of physical activity, including PE. It also states that all children should have a chance to participate in recess and in their physical education classes, no matter their size, gender, or disability they may have. Kids with obesity have tripled over the last 30 years, raising the percentage in children's ages 6 to 11 from 7% to 18%. If we start enforcing and encouraging physical activity by holding recess for at least 20 minutes a day, we will see a huge change in percentage of the kids who struggle with obesity. Being able to go outside can make such a difference. Now that I have you thinking about how different your school days would have been without recess, you realize how important it is that the Senate Bill 002 and the House Bill 833 gets passed. Because without it, you're always going to struggle day to day with the kids being able to focus in what they are learning, controlling their behavior, and with kids trying to stay healthy. Recess should no longer be withheld from kids because there isn't enough time in the day, or because state tests are way more important than physical education. So the next time you're at your neighborhood playground with your kids, think about how you'd feel if you were in school. You didn't get the chance to get some fresh air and spend time outside for recess. That doesn't sound like much fun now, does it?